I am standing right now in one of the best kept secrets in Qatar. This is a hidden paradise. It's just 20 minutes away from Doha and nobody talks about it. You know, most people fly to Maldives or to Thailand or to Bali, and yeah, those places are amazing, but for me, this is way better. And it's right here, it's just 20 minutes away. It's Banana Island. I come here to do my yoga and meditation retreats, and today I want to show you what that looks like. So I've been living in Doha for many years. I've been doing these retreats since 2018, I think. So let's get into it. So Banana Island, it's basically a resort island just off the coast of Doha. You can take a short boat ride. Yeah, it's around 20-30 minutes away, and when you arrive, you feel like you are in a different country. You know, the water is blue, it's amazing, it's peaceful, the air is cleaner, there are beautiful palm trees, and yeah, you feel like you're in the Maldives. In fact, they have these like overwater villas like in the Maldives, but you don't have to spend 12 hours flying anywhere, you don't have to spend a fortune to get here. And for a retreat, location is everything. So you need to make people feel like you have stepped out of normal life, and Banana Island does that. And I always say that, yeah, it's one of Qatar's best kept secrets. Most people, maybe they've heard about it, but they've never actually been. So why I started doing this? Back in 2018, I was the first person to host a meditation retreat in Qatar. At least I think I was. Maybe if you know someone else who did it before me, you can let me know in the comments. And a lot of people back then, they thought it was weird, or they didn't even know what it was. They asked me, how do you mean, like a meditation retreat? How does that work? But it was amazing, and I've done many since then. And it was funny because obviously Qatar is not a meditation country, right? It's more so known for construction and oil and gas. It's not the first place that you would think of to go on a wellness retreat. But that's exactly why I wanted to do it here, because most people here, they are expats, professionals, and yeah, they're working very hard outside of their home countries. They're making money, but most of them are exhausted internally, and nobody had created a space for people here to just stop and breathe and reset. So that's why I started doing it, and people loved it, and that's why I've done many retreats since then. And this is what it actually looks like. So in the morning, we start the day by doing some meditation and breath work, and then we do a yoga class. And for this retreat, I actually partnered with an amazing yoga teacher here in Doha. Shout out to Kem from Thailand. She has amazing experience and she hosted a beautiful yoga class. And after that, we went a little bit deeper. We did some sound healing and meditation. I played the handpan and the crystal bowl and the gong. So we did a nice little sound journey. And then, yeah, just had an amazing lunch buffet by the pool, and people get to enjoy the beach and swimming. And we also talk about mindset and energy and how to look after yourself while achieving your goals, while performing at a high level without burning out, because I believe you can have the best of both worlds. You know, I am big into meditation, and I also love business and sales, and for me both require presence, and they're both about being calm under pressure and understanding yourself. So I want to be real with you, because I'm doing this retreat, I love it, and I'm not doing this for charity. Like, this is also a business for me, and I run it as a professional event. I handle the marketing, the event logistics. I have built the relationships with the managers here at the hotel, and I've brought them a lot of business, and that's why they enjoy working with me. And I believe that if you want to reach more people, you have to be business minded, because I've seen so many yoga teachers, and I used to be one of them. They don't have much money, right? They're secretly burned out, or they just don't have that business mind, and I don't think it's sustainable and it doesn't serve anyone. So I use the same skills for business, sales, marketing to this event, as well as to all the other events I do in business. And I don't think that they are contradictory. I think that they support each other. So I'm excited as well, because for now it's going to be my last event here, because we're planning to relocate with my wife. So we're going to spend some time traveling. We're going to be in Colombia next month, and I'm also excited to potentially do retreats in Colombia, because it's my country and we have so many amazing landscapes. You know, the energy, the people. Can go in the the mountains, you can go on the Caribbean, you can go to the coffee region. It's so diverse. So what I would really love is to combine wellness with entrepreneurship. Not just yoga and a nice beach, but a real deep experience where, entrepreneurs can come to reset and to also get inspired and get more clarity and energy for their goals. Because again, I think that both things come together. I'm definitely going to keep coming back to Qatar and to Banana Island. I would love to do more of these retreats, but I also want to take this to other parts of the world. So question for you, where do you want to do a retreat that combines both wellness and business? So leave it in the comments. I'm genuinely curious, and your answer might be where I do the next retreat. So what I really want you to get from this is, there's a version of success where you can make great money and you can also feel good and peaceful. Obviously, most people struggle with having both. Some people are successful on the outside, but they are secretly anxious or stressed, and I don't think that it needs to be that way. I think you can have the best of both worlds. And for me, these retreats are where we connect and make that bridge, showing you that you can have a very successful career and you can also take care of yourself. You can close deals, like in my case, and you can also meditate. You can be ambitious and you can also be at peace. So I've been doing that for many years. And yeah, if you want to join one of our retreats, whether it's here on Banana Island or in Colombia or somewhere else, just drop a comment below or send me a DM. And if you want to go deeper on sales, if you want to have one-on-one mentorship and accountability, if you want to learn how to invest and build more wealth, I have a free community. It's called Wealthy Sales Pro. So check it out in the description. I will see you soon.